In the beginning, this world was not but a wasteland, barren and boundless. There were no forms to pace its breath, nor breath to stir it. All that moved was a single stone, which tumbled in the void. The first being to cuppeth that stone in its hands, bestowing upon it the warmth of life, was hailed by mortals as a god. But the life bequeathed by the deity was frail. Thus, in its infinite compassion, it split into 3 demigods, to standeth watch over creation. The first overflowed with might. Her vigor aroused strength in the limbs of mortals and set the world in motion. She presided over her domain with the aspect of force. The second wished for peace. His calm evoked reason in the minds of mortals and brought to the world balance. He presided over his domain with the aspect of order. The third hungered for fortune. His appetency kindled ambition in the hearts of mortals and bound the world together.
Well, ain't Reveal just a topsy-turvy mess? Used to be folks understood the natural order of things. As dogs instinctively grovel at the feet of their master, the rabble knew to kneel at the feet of a titan. But do you see what's wrong with the current picture, Flois?
I suppose it's that the livestock are hoping to run the ranch, as you would say.
A travesty. In the past, all it took was a word and the whole city would come to heel. But now I have rats nibbling in my cupboards and pups nipping at my ankles. It's starting to sorely test my patience.
But I thought you loved nothing more than to break spirited creatures.
That I won't deny.
You are a singular character, Aishilindrig. I suspect you'll entertain me where so many others could not.
You'd do well not to treat me as one of your playthings.
My word, I'd hope that temper of yours would improve with age.
I warn you, you're acting too familiar. It rankles me when new acquaintances fail to maintain proper decorum.
But I've known you for a very long time, sugar. Just not on this plane.
Now I can overlook your irksome disposition. But mark my words. Interfere with my plans and that will be grounds for your extermination.
Goodness, are such violent threats necessary? I wouldn't dream of meddling.
Your words inspire little confidence.
And your words break my heart, even after everything I've done for you. It wasn't easy, you know, diverting the flow of life and death. Why, I dare say I'm the only one who could have done it.
You are indeed, and that's precisely why I don't trust you. I am in need of a great deal of power. You are the only source of that power. That puts you in a unique position to extract a heavy price. And folks don't fancy a monopoly for good reason.
Well, I promise you, I would never take more than my due. I despise senseless suffering after all. But surely a well-heeled man like you knows the hottest flames produce the purest gold.
You speak with a forked tongue.
That mistrust is misguided, Aishilindrig. Might I remind you that I am a guardian of this world, though I will admit that I've been more spectator than actor. But I suppose it's high time I made my debut. How could I not, with this glimmering cast of characters?
Never could stand her. At least she won't erase me. Maybe.
Lord, the troops are assembled and ready for battle.
Very good. And the sealed preparations?
Running smooth as clockwork. We've also unleashed Zesselvinci.
Good. I give you permission to release his full strain if the situation calls for it. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Fine, you miserable herd. Run free while you still can. But never forget, y'all were born and bred on my land. I granted you life, and when I so please, I can take it back.
In the beginning, this world was not but a wasteland, barren and boundless. But avarice hath changed want to cruelty, and dust to gunpowder. The fires kindled in the hearts of mortals blaze ever hotter. Threatened, two thieves seek stature immeasurable. Upon wings of ambition, they soared towards the heavens. Perchance they shall reach the Titans, or crumble into history ere long. One sinner seeketh redemption divine. Under banner of justice he guardeth the town. Perchance he shall earn clemency, or be met with execution swift. One maiden seeketh self-determination. With flames of purity, she passeth judgment. Perchance she shall commandeer fate, or be cursed for hubris hereafter. One wanderer seeketh a life once lost. With steps uncertain, she journeys toward hearth and home. Perchance she shall find the light of purpose, or fade before a void anon. One hero seeketh a future radiant. With arrows true, she salvageth worlds. Perchance she shall restore hope upon creation, or fall to despair forevermore. Mortal lives are propelled by choice. Thus choice is what turneth the axis of worlds. Forfeit volition, and there can be but one outcome. All things shall grind to a halt. I am Nexus of Serenity. Sheltered world, I bid you wait till the advent of silence unbroken.
Let's talk tactics.
Tactics? We going to a gunfight or a chess tournament?
We can't blast our way through. Not this time.
That's how we've always done it. You look jumpier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. What's wrong? Ain't you raring to catch the King Toad or whatever?
He ain't like other targets. We need to prepare.
Oh, he'll croak once we pump him full of lead. Just like anybody else.
But our job is more than Shillandrig's death here. We need to cover our bases. First, we move into the Golden Hills. Do some hit and runs, buy us some time. If Shillandrig were to bring out his troops in full force, he'd crush Reveille in a heartbeat. So we whittle away at him, till he ain't got nothing to mobilize.
Still sounds like a shootout to me.
Won't work if we're random about it. But if we apply force in the right places, well, even the smallest tremor can turn into an earth-shattering quake.
Then let's get quaking already. Everybody's itching to rain fire and brimstone down on I Shillandrig, especially after that speech of yours.
Well, win or lose, this battle will spell the end of Reveille as we know it. Folks understand that. The moment the first shot is fired, we plunge toward a future uncertain as death. Best to give the people time to feel a little bit of peace before the gravity of the situation weighs all of us down.
Even though they were screaming bloody murder before? You all bark and no bite now?
The Coffin Queen will have them baring their fangs soon enough. Anyway, we got bigger fish to fry. Cecil Vinci. Seems he's still alive and kicking.
But I put so many holes in him, there was hardly nothing left to shoot.
Wasn't really him you were shooting. He infects folks and takes control of their bodies. Long as there's life in Reveille, that man is immortal. But every snake has a soft underbelly, and we're gonna find his.
Roger that. So first things first, raise hell for the rich and put Cecil Vinci down.
You got it. That'll pave the way for Not-Not's invasion of the Golden Hills. Once she moves, all of Reveille will be in chaos.
Ooh, and that's when we sneak up on I Shillandrig?
Yep, but we won't kill him on the spot. It needs to be a public execution. Listen, we have to make his crimes clear and turn the people against him. With the majority on our side, we're liberators. With them on the other side, we're murderers.
Whatever you say, Hoss. Frankly, I couldn't give a damn what folks call us. More concerned with what they feed us. Got a huge hankering for some prime rib right now.
You can expect some fine dining once all this is over.
Oh, I don't care for nothing fancy. Spurred on's good enough for us, ain't it?
Sure is.
All this talk about food's getting me hungry. We there yet?
Almost.
Woo! Let's finish the job lickety-split.
Ain't gonna recite that poem?
Nah, don't feel like it.
That's rare.
Uh-huh. Gotta save it for the big finale.
All right, Miser. Get them gears turning. Don't think Icy'll let me come skipping into his mansion. What with the whole city losing its marbles and all. Not to mention all these pleasant folk.
Ready to sleep in a pine box?
You're the ones with a death wish, causing a ruckus all over Reveille.
Ah!
I Shillandrig owns Reveille. Get it through your thick skulls already.
It's that high and mighty attitude that'll get y'all killed, and you'll deserve it.
And y'all are gonna get everybody in this damn city killed if you keep it up.
Oof, the citizens are more riled up than a room full of in-laws. At this rate, it'll only take a single gunshot to spark a full-out firefight. I'll have to tread real careful in this crowd. The cursed queen! This can't be good. Better get my butt in high gear.
Scared? Oh, well, I can't say I blame you. Your first time performing in such a grandiose show, right? I suppose y'all would get stage fright. Why don't I blow y'all a little kiss for good luck? Thought that'd liven you up. Remember, a successful entertainer gives the audience what they want, and I want your futures. My shots will sound the beat of the pain. Let me hear y'all raise those screams in sweet, succulent song. Come on, my choir of riders. Your conductor has pulled the trigger. Now let the heavens hear your roars.
Ah! Get him!
Damn, this is worse than I pictured. Heaven help me. There are gonna be townfuls of lives lost if this keeps up. I need to help folks evacuate. Oh boy, Vincent don't like it when I take detours, but a true lawman protects the people. Every last one of them.
Sorry, didn't catch that. Come on, enunciate when you speak.
Lord Ash, ritual awoke the wretches.
Did it now? But why would your boss rouse poor, unsuspecting folks from their slumber?
Don't know.
Then how about you tell me why is branding rich folk like cows?
No, nothing.
Really? The less you reveal, the longer you suffer.
Mercy, don't you serve gods?
What? You believe in the compassion of heaven? You're as blind as the abyss. If you can't tell by now, the skies are cold and empty.
Kill me.
There's still things I wanted to ask, but... You poor sinner. Flames have eaten you halfway. Fine. Here's some humanity. First the ritual, now the seals. Bunch of mumbo-jumbo if you ask me. Wonder how Miser's holding up. Her veil's festering from the inside out. And it's going fast.
All the dust elves revolting. They ain't planning to massacre the wealthy, are they?
I'll be fine. I know I will. I'm marked with Shellendrick's seal. No one will dare to touch so much as a hair on my head.
Rabid gutter rats. They'll get what's coming to them.
Seems our Shellendrick is the source of this carnage. I must find him.
Hey, you! This is a restricted area. You got any identification?
Wait, you idiot, she said!
And kill him. Blood stains the streets of Reveal. I must scour them clean and sound the death knell for all sinners, including myself.
We're here.
Sure are. Man, I forgot how boring the Golden Hills was. Can't even fart out of place without everybody hearing you.
Ah!
It's not Not's underlings! Oh, have mercy! Have they come to kill us?
Ha-ha! Now this is more like it.
Has Not sent her forces over already? But at this stage, a frontal assault shouldn't be possible.
You keep your face puckered up like that and it'll get stuck, hoss. Come on, we got some scale tipping to do.
You're right. Been a long journey, but finally, things are going back to their proper place.
Getting sentimental there, Bear?
Sure. Ends are coming.
Yeah, 'cause we're bringing it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's get to it, Bun. This is Bunny and Baron. Today's the day we take Shellendrick's head.
Alright, put your hands up and no one gets out alive.
Bunny and Baron! Could have guessed you crooks were behind this.
Your savagery ends here. She called us savages, Bear.
That's the way of the world. The thief in tatters is called a savage. The thief in jewels is called a king.
King? I'll never bow to the likes of you.
Expect it is hard to bow when you're lying 10 feet under.
Why, you... Over here!
Don't let them get away!
Surround them! Make them squeal! Yee-haw! It's a real party now! How we ever gonna entertain them all, Bear?
A few magic tricks will be enough for this crowd. Show 'em, Bun.
Me? Ain't Hocus Pocus your speciality?
Just give it a try. All you gotta do is think like an apparition and apparitiate.
Ha! Now that's freaky right there.
I shared my powers with you. Now you're a specter too.
This why you were doing all that crap this morning and giving me a headache? Oh, speaking of, it's like I'm seeing double and feeling quadruple. I think I'm gonna be sick.
You best get used to it.
Aye, Captain.
Took me about a week myself. Now, the show must go on.
You monster! What? I could have swore I got her!
You can't kill a monster with shards of lead.
Ah!
I am a being who freely takes life away, even from those dear to her. So if you wish to keep yours, you'll talk.
The rites have only just started. If she interrupts him now, everything will go up in smoke. I gotta buy some time.
I didn't ask about these rats.
What?
Tell me where he is.
No. Speak to the devil, and ye shall know hell. Long live Lord Ishillandrig!
Whew, sure was a lot of goons. Couldn't let a bullet rip without hitting at least 3 of them.
They weren't more than fleas, Bun. The real problem's their rabid host, Cecil Vinci.
Are either of you Ishillandrig?
Oh, I'll teach you to sneak up on us.
No, wait!
Found him! Thought you could wander around unhindered, huh?
I can promise y'all one thing. This ain't gonna end how you pictured.
I'm afraid nothing has ended how I pictured it.
You responsible for all the corpses around here? She's got a presence about her, all right. Don't think she's human. But I'd join hands with damn near anybody if it meant freeing Reveal.
Her eyes are so empty. She one of them walking dead critters.
Free and Reveal. Are you after Ishillandrig?
Funny. I was about to ask you the same question.
I have come to purge Ishillandrig and his ilk.
Seems we're 3 peas in a pod, then.
Don't say that. It's a disservice to yourselves.
Ha! First time I ever heard that!
I am a demon. To know me is a curse.
Why? You fixing to start something?
We ain't got much time, so hurry up and decide. We friends or foes?
As long as Ishillandrig dies, it doesn't matter what we are.
Ha ha! Well, there you have it. The enemy of my enemy is my pal.
You ain't afraid of me.
There a reason to be?
Hey, when you're on our side, the scarier the better.
You scratch our back and we'll scratch yours. Fear don't have a thing to do with it.
Woo! Specters and zombies, allies at last.
Call me Ilgano. Pleased to meet you.
Name's Baron. Pleasure's mine.
And I'm Bunny. This day just keeps getting better and better.
Hey! Y'all okay?
Miser! Boy, I wasn't expecting to see your grinning mug.
Heard Vincent didn't want to get mixed up in the rabble. Told all the deputies to hold their position.
I'm on probation, so those orders don't apply to me. I think. Anyway, this place is gonna be a war zone soon. Go to the church. You'll be safe there.
Really?
You bet. Got a woman there who could scare off a wretch with a plank. Oh, and spread the word for me.
Got it. But, you ain't coming too?
Huh? No,
Miser, I know we tease you, but if you can't draw your gun...
Aw, I'm touched, but my holster ain't so limp anymore.
Miser? What happened?
Listen, Reveal and everyone living here, y'all mean the world to me. I'm gonna protect this city. You've got my word, or I'm not worth my salt.
Listen here, you fool boy. If you die out there, we'll never get another lawman like you.
Not sure if this is some kind of deputy pride thing or what, but you better come back in one piece.
I'd rather pick a fight with a whole platoon of ISIS goons than those two.
You miser.
Now what's a lowly deputy like you doing? Wantonly defying Lord Ishilendrick.
Well, this is embarrassing, but I ain't a deputy no more. You're talking to plain old Miser, the neighborhood fool. That being said, I still got plenty of neighbors need saving. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to accelerate things.
This sucks. Shilendrick's folk really know how to babble on and on about nothing. Blah blah, Lord Ice's plan has fail-safes. Blah blah, the ritual is the last resort. Next we use the seals, blah blah. Bunch of useless drivel.
What?
Who the hell are you?
Y'all are late. Interrogation's finished half a minute ago.
What happened to the squad that was stationed here?
Their mana traces have been cut. What have you done with them?
They're right here. Or can't you smell?
Huh? Smell?
That sweet sand? It's all that's left of them. After I melted their sins away.
Your worm food!
I'm on fire!
You witch!
What do I do now? Take their uniforms and sneak in? You'd have to be as blind as a bat to fall for that. I really ain't cut out for detective work.
You'll never beat Ishilendrick!
I've heard that one before. Many, many times. Man, can't any of these goons say something original?
Y'all aiming for the ground or what? Here's a bullet for you, stand you!
Oh. Well, he's a breath of fresh air, I'll give him that at least.
Woo! Justice served with a smile. Better hit up the East Quarter next. Hope folks there are still doing okay.
You're getting sloppy, miser.
Selena, what are you doing here?
Cleaning up after you, apparently. Now, you're free to miss their vitals all you want, but at least make sure they're immobilized here.
Guess I got a little dusty. This gun ain't been out of the holster in near as long as Reveille last seen rain.
Well, you best polish up fast. You're going after our Shillendrig, ain't you?
Well, technically speaking, right now I'm evacuating the townspeople.
You get distracted faster than a tiny tot with a new toy.
You know me, always young at heart.
That ain't a compliment when it comes to you.
Anyways, why ain't you at the church? That's where I've been sending all the evacuees.
Miser, you know I'm strong, don't you?
Well, yeah, and that's why you should be back at the church, protecting everyone.
Well, I think I'd be doing this town a greater service by taking down our Shillendrig.
Huh? Why are you after...
Looks like we're gonna have to cut the chit-chat short.
Don't worry, Selena. I got your back.
I'm more than enough to take out those goons alone.
Then you got mine?
That I do.
Thanks. All right, let's do this. Accelerate!
Ignite! Now, if y'all don't want to get burned, y'all best get out of my way.
Oh no, the fighting's already begun.
Kiss Lad!
Just try it.
Fall back! Get after those fools!
It always turns out like this. But I can still put an end to it. I just need to stop Shillendrig.
Goodness gracious. And tell me, Daisy, what'll you do after? Let's say you defeat Shillendrig. Will that bring everlasting peace? Is it that simple?
What Shillendrig is doing, it's evil. I have to stop him.
And when you do, that's one vermin gone. But sure enough, another will pop up. Are you going to exterminate them all? Are you willing to play whack-a-rat across worlds for the rest of your life?
What? Who are you?
Call me Flores. I'm sorry for the late introduction, Arisa.
Huh? How do you know my name?
A fortune teller never reveals her secrets.
Are you here to harm this world? Or to save it?
Oh, what an immature question. The world ain't a coin, you know. There are more than two faces to things. Haven't you ever met anyone that was neither good nor evil?
Yes, I have. Even people who do bad things feel hope and sorrow. They have their own ideas about right and wrong, I think. Maisha sometimes seemed so hurt by her own actions. And Belphomet, he was probably good at some point.
And yet you still stood against them.
I had to. They would have caused entire worlds to suffer. They would have taken everything from me and the people I care about. I don't ever want to sit and watch as evil things happen. Not while I can help it.
Oh, what a marvelous answer. I apologize for my harsh remarks. I was just testing, you see. And I found that, yes, you really are a wild daisy. So small and delicate, but hardy and determined all the same. I finally understand why the lodestone chose to tug you along.
What's the lodestone?
Oh dear, I really must rectify this habit of letting things slip. Arisa, to you, actions are either good or evil, and I don't plan on convincing you otherwise. But do make sure you never confuse light for the shadows it casts.
Okay. Thank you for the advice.
Don't thank me yet. Despite all I've said, I still think you're doomed to fail this little trial. Up till now, your innocence has been your greatest strength. But this time, I believe it will precipitate your downfall.
Flois, do you know what's going on? Really?
I know everything, Daisy. And because you've been such a lovely conversation partner, I'll share a teensy morsel with you. Shillandrig has only finished the opening act of his plan, and the true spectacle begins now.
Crap. It's you.
Yes, indeed. Zesselvench, at your service.
The curtains have risen on an unprecedented tragedy. Prepare for a shock that will ripple through the ages.
It's been far too long, Spectre.
Don't you dare blink, for soon the Grand Mastermind will arise from the darkness.
The moment of our victory is at hand! Fancy meeting you here, Flois. Why haven't you evacuated with all the other good little boys and girls? I'd hate for you to be collateral damage.
Yes, that dagger hand of yours tends to slip a lot, doesn't it? Well, Arisa, the time has come for me to bid you adieu. I do hope we cross paths again.
Now, why I get called a creep while that slink claims the title of Mystic, I surely do not understand.
Who are you?
The name's Zesselvench, ma'am. You might call me Lord Icy's most humble assassin.
So, you're a bad guy.
How precious. Thought that kind of vernacular only appeared in children's stories. In reality, there ain't no good or evil. All history extols is its grandest victors.
But winning doesn't always lead to happiness.
Well, every battle I've won has left me exuberant, blithesome, and giddy for more.
You don't understand. So much is sacrificed during war. No matter how many enemies you beat, what you've lost is gone forever.
If you don't mind me asking, miss, how many tussles have you got under your buckle?
Why does that matter?
See, I've lived through countless battles. Think I've died through even more. So, Spectre, I know a thing or two about warfare.
How can you be so happy about that?
Tisk, you're a real downer, you know that? How are you gonna prance around this world? Weighed down by that heavy heart! We were all born to die. We die and die and die until we're born again. Only then can you grasp triumph. To you mortals, war is a game, but that isn't the case for me. I am a vision of calamity, a haze of black magic, a contagion of curse!
Why, you...
Above all, my good friend, I am the embodiment of war!
Aren't you?
Stay on your toes, Bun.
Right back at you, Bear.
Don't you see? I'm me, but I ain't. I belong on the battlefield, but don't belong to myself. My only path to prove my existence is through the lives I take!
He one of your kind, Ilgano?
No, that ain't no wretch.
Ain't he just using some creepo magic?
I beg your pardon? Don't you know the difference between an infestation and its symptoms? I ain't using anything. I am the plague.
There he goes talking out his butt again.
No reason we all gotta waste our time on him then. Y'all get.
But...
There's more fires need putting out, ma'am. Just leave Shillandrig alive for me. The Spectre has to deal with him.
You best not die on me, Baron.
Pretty hard to kill a ghost. Now remember what I told you. Hit and run. Soon as chaos descends, strike his mansion.
Sure is a tall order. You're gonna owe me a whole trainload of steak after this, got it?
Oh, I've been looking forward to our rematch.
This is a game to you, ain't it? And after all you said, folks living in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
I would beg to disagree. See, a game is something you play as diversion, but I live for war.
I wouldn't call that living at all.
Well, I'm sorry not everyone can have a grand purpose like yours. By the by, none of your plans will come to fruition anyway, because I'm cutting you down here.
I don't plan on losing to you. And Shillandrig will be felled by the Spectre.
Ha! I thought ghosts were usually more about the moaning and less about the boasting. And might I remind you, you ain't the only mirage around here. Or here. Or here.
Ain't there a true you?
The beast has been fully unleashed. We are all me.
Then move if you value your life.
Why would I do that?
I need to get to Shillandrig. And I'll tear through you to do it.
Will I get to savor another delectable defeat?
Do you enjoy losing?
Almost as much as I do winning!
But between the two of us, there can be only one victor.
Ha! That's rich! Well then, let's vie for the title. Miss...
What did you call me?
Miss... Now don't say you've forgotten all about our first meeting. That's right mean-spirited of you. Especially when everything's still so clear to me. Down to the melody of your parents' screams.
What? No!
Seems you finally caught on.
Explain yourself.
Oh, it ain't pertinent to the moment. There's more pressing issues you should be worried about. Here is where you fall. But from your corpse shall rise the shade of despair.
Why would you?
I thought that you wretches had ears. Or were you just not listening?
Answer me.
Ugh. You sure got power.
Ma. Pa, you...
Killed him. Feels just like yesterday when I walked out into the sunset. Now, I didn't have this graceful stride back then, seeing as I was still going through calibration. But the boss wanted to test me. Go kill some folks, he said. Then sent me out to Toddle. Obediently, I infected the first person I met. And then Oh, you poor unfortunate playthings.
You murdered my parents.
Now, don't forget you and your sister. Your dying moans in particular were low and euphonious. They trickled so sweetly into my ear. Did I say dying? That can't be correct. You're standing right in front of me now. How'd that come about?
I'm the one asking questions. Why'd you kill us?
Ma'am, you really must learn how to listen. I was going through calibration. I needed testing.
Testing? Were we lab rats to you? We had the rest of our lives to spend together.
Oh, come now. Do you really believe that? In Revale, a human life is worth as much as a rat's caboose. Or do you think your family deserves special treatment? I thought not. Besides, who cries after dying just once?
How dare you!
Oh!
You are the root of evil. You must be exterminated.
And may I ask, by what precepts do you call me evil? What is morality but a figment of society's imagination?
A murderer like you would never understand.
I think you're the one lacking in understanding. Have you ever thought about why something's wrong? No, right? I reckon your ma and pa told you, and you took their words at face value. But people ascribe such silly descriptions to things which make them uncomfortable. Evil is just another word for misunderstood. I would know all too well.
Our lives weren't for you to take. Why can't you see that?
You mortals always want to live by reason and morals. Nothing more than sandcastles y'all constructed to feel safe. A monster stands before me, still trying to use sand to wall off her memories.
Pay for what you've done!
Woo! That's the spirit! The hotter the hearts blaze, the livelier the blades dance! Shall we, miss?
You deserve death. More than any other I know.
How rich! Coming from a wretch! Did you turn after you died? How did it feel?
Why? Why can't I kill you?
You sure hit hard. Even for one of you zombie types. Your sister's influence, maybe?
How dare you mention my sister?
Why not? She's very much relevant to the present moment. You're only standing here because she gave up her life. You know, it might have been more satisfying if I'd simply crushed y'all. But it was far more entertaining sitting back and watching y'all struggle through the throes of death.
You monster! You have to die!
That's one request I'm afraid I can't.
Your thoughts are swarming into my mind. Confidence and ominous. like the buzzing of flies. Silence! The noise, the blood. I see now the filth of this world.
How intriguing. I could almost swear you knew the very direction in which I'd dodge. Was that prediction or precognition?
What does it take to kill you?
Why so surprised, Miss... After all... Terrors like us, we're born of the shade of despair.
I won't rest till you're dead!
How heartbreaking. By all rights, you should be deep in eternal sleep right now. But the part of you that's a wretch keeps you raging, alive to pain. I figured it all out. You did die that day. Your sister tried to revive you, but in her weakened state, she only half succeeded. What she couldn't save transformed into a wretch. You're an amalgamation of life and death. It's why you're so powerful.
That's enough!
And to think, all that sheer might is thanks to me.
I'll say it. That's enough! Why do you insist on poisoning me with your words? Haven't you caused enough pain?
Why? Here's a question for you. Why waste your breath on all these questions? There ain't no tidy answers. The world causes itself pain. It deserves it. It's almost funny how much it does.
Out of my sight!
You are so very naive. Even if you could topple our Shillendrig, I don't think you'd know what to do as a Titan.
I don't want his position.
What else could you possibly obtain from his death?
Closure. The ability to pass on.
You really are a hoot, spouting pure hilarity with such a straight face. Wait, you're really serious? You fool!
You know nothing about me.
Really? But I saw through your sandcastle walls almost immediately. Let's take a minute to consider this. Why ever would you want to die?
It's obvious.
When your sister's living inside you. You really haven't thought this through, have you? Your sister gave you her life force. Her magic's the fuel that keeps your heart beating. And you want to still it forever? But that's the same as killing her.
Shut your mouth!
You're getting sloppy. But that's what happens when you let emotion take over. You're stuck in a mire. A mushy, lukewarm sentimentality. Hurts pretty bad, huh? Like you've never felt before? Let me explain. We're built on the same kind of magic, so it makes sense I'd know where every chink in your armor is.
Disappear! Just disappear!
All I need is to cut through the ley lines in your body. That's how you bleed a monster dry.
But why? I don't...
You've reached the end of the road, man. Yet you're still searching for answers. But let me tell you, they aren't there. There is no reason, no morality, no and there is no purpose to your suffering. Cruelty tramples over you. Barbarity consumes you. This world is hollow, as is your existence. Ah, the action, the tragedy. This has truly been a sensational ballet. But it's time for curtain fall. Oh? What could have possibly repelled my knife? How ironic. See, bullets tend to be in the business of taking lives, but it seems this one saved yours.
Can't. I must.
Do you know what lightning and luck have in common? Unfortunately for you, they never strike in the same place twice. But I do. I've just come up with a glorious idea. What if I infected you? Now, usually when I infiltrate powerful vessels, every fiber of their being fights me off. But you run on magic, same as me. There's a chance we might be compatible.
No. Leave me alone.
My oh my! Feels like we're gonna explode! Gosh darn it! Guess I miscalculated!
Get out! We, the world, sullied, corrupt, hateful, destroy everything, destroy.
It's right rude to look away in the middle of a conversation.
Well, I'm right tired of your creepy jerk-in-the-box ass popping up wherever I go.
Oh, flapjacks! Have I been making you uncomfortable? I do apologize. After this battle, you'll never have to see me again.
Thank the gods! This nightmare couldn't be over sooner.
I think you've misunderstood me. Here is where the nightmare begins.
Than dancing with you.
My very heart. I take offense to that remark.
Did you think I enjoyed your company?
Not at all. I've never met a soul who found themselves fond of me. At least not when I stood to become the victor.
Yeesh, you yap on and on about winning this, losing that.
Better than droning on about destroying this, destroying that.
You love egging on the bull, don't you?
I only do it because I know it makes mortals squirm. And the more your kind squirm, the easier you are to disassemble.
If you say so.
My, I see the specters left quite the charm on you.
This old magic? Can't say I understand the particulars, but I hear it works best on folks who think they've got good eyes. Too many for you to count? Feeling cornered yet?
Yes, you've got my back right up against the proverbial wall. But seeing as how this is more of a trial, I don't mind it too bad. You know, I never seem to tire of the Spectre's spells. I've seen his handiwork just as much as you, I'm sure.
Yeah, and pigs fly. You don't know the first thing about Baron.
What a frightfully wrong assumption, little rabbit.
Get to talking.
Aha! He just told me the same thing. You don't know.
The first thing about Bunny.
What a frightfully wrong assumption, Sir Bandit. Has she ever shot you through the heart? Have you ever cut her fresh spring skin? Course you haven't.
Of all the bull. It ain't spilt blood we share, Slick. It's purpose. The scales need to be tipped, and we've a right mind to keep on tipping till the whole world collapses.
Please don't make me laugh. I can't bear it.
What's so funny? Baron and I share our free-wheeling sense of freedom. We'll go where no varmints have gone, up till the day it kills us.
Forgive me, but I'm simply so elated to be right.
Good gravy! Would you just talk regular for once?
You truly don't see the level of your ignorance, do you? A shame that a stranger knows your partner better.
How? From us killing you a couple times?
And what better way to a person's heart than to give them your life?
Man, can you just hush up and fight, or what?
You know, I thought you were each other's weakness, but your true foible is clear as mud now. Your connection, it's a mighty thin thread, ready to snap at any moment as far as I can tell.
A thread? You a tailor now?
A thread? We're worth at least a rope.
Mortals are poor little critters, ain't they? When emotions get the better of them, they look above for answers. But there's only storm clouds up there, and they herald death. Make no mistake, you'll see how correct I've been all along. Now, I'll use the frayed twine that binds you two to wring the life from your neck!
I reckon I got a pretty good idea of what you are now.
And what's your verdict, Executioner?
Magic's got its limits, and you're no exception. I'll just have to keep putting you through hell until your mana runs out.
Put a devil through hell? Then go on and burn me with your fire. Just how many licks will it take to exhaust me?
A lily-livered coward like yourself? Probably until your master gets bored.
Coward? No, sir. You're the one afeard of the truth.
Better to be a war-dancing phantom than a boot-licking mutt.
You've got it all wrong. Lord Icy doesn't need his boots licked. He's a titan. When he moves, the world shakes. He could crush anything he wanted to. Which he does, with impunity. It's only fortunate that Knock-Knot and Vincent aren't as active.
So he's got the high ground on him.
He sure does, sir. He sure does. Not that the same could be said for you.
Spectres prefer the low ground. More shadows to creep under. Come on, pop back up. Let me finish you off. Or run with your tail between your legs again. You lowlife.
Oh dear, you've killed an innocent man. He probably didn't have a sin to his name. Once my strain has been fully unleashed, I can hop into any old body, so long as they have flesh and blood and a soul for me to harbor.
To hell with you!
What did I do?
Oh, this trick always works against gentlemen like yourself. You hate to see it, the suffering of the innocent. You regard yourself as the good guy, and I Shillandrig as the bad. Those who are bound to their sense of right and wrong are all the weaker for it! Wanna know what the little bunny said links y'all? Freedom. She said you'll keep on flapping your wings till you pick a day to die together.
She knows our purpose.
I pull no legs, sir. I'm not like you mortals. I've no need for lies. You're certainly a powerful one, I'll give you that. And your head might be as hard as your convictions are firm. And to have a plan to take out the Titans? That takes real guts. Well, that's what makes you vulnerable. I got no guts of my own, you see. No weaknesses here.
What the hell are these?
A gift from your friend. You know, I learned how wretches are made after I infested that woman. They're dead humans. Isn't that grand?
Fast suckers, ain't they?
Is that panic I detect? Sorry for your misfortune. It looks like Lady Luck has decided to not grace you with her presence. Isn't it delightful, though? A dead man making other men in his image. I do declare that drama writes itself. Didn't you say you would fight me till my mana ran dry? Seems to me like you might run out first. And no one is coming to save your pretty hide. You know, I might have tasted sweet defeat one more time had I come alone. But with enough friends, it seems like anybody can tip the scales, can't they?
Why keep this farce up?
What nerve! This farce is a step on my path to victory.
Sounds like you half expect to win by killing me. But a Spectre don't die.
What are you on about?
Ain't a soul alive who knows who I am. Since I started this kind of work, I've had my jamming up and active. I might as well be smoking the breeze to most folk, given that none of them know the identity of the Spectre. If you manage to take me down, you've only won the battle, friend. Not the war.
Oh, that's rich. You sound as if you've got a spare phantom lying around.
She'd be angry if she knew you called her a spare. Especially since she's stronger than me. Only thing keeping her in check is my life. If I die, Well, not even the Titans would be safe from her wrath.
I see. Very, very well. Okay, wonderful, superb. It is just as I calculated, and just as I thought.
Didn't know one's imminent demise could be so funny.
Oh, my friend. There is no greater joy than the joy I feel right now. The sheer tomfooleryishness of it all. Your plans were smart, noble even, but in the end, nothing's gonna change for this world. Now die. Die knowing the meaningless of your life.
I can't get over how freaky you are. Sure don't tickle me. I can tell you that much.
You've got scruples. An entirely different vibration from your partner. Are you certain we aren't more like?
Not one iota, bub.
Are you sure? We're both still breathing after all.
Huh? The hell have you done?
Shoot the messenger if you must. But your partner's dead, little rabbit. I must say, I was surprised by his gumption. He fought hard as a bull in a pen, which made my victory all the more glorious. Before his body had time to become a corpse, he killed me. Had he half your spunk, he would have actually killed me dead.
I can't.
He said specters don't die, which might be true in some sense, but I managed to finish him. Easy, once I found the frayed connection between you. Oh, it feels good to win! Go me!
You haven't won nothing. And I don't want to hear any more lies out of your fool mouth.
Go see for yourself. He should be tumbling where you left him.
Baron, you better not have up and died. Leaving me all alone in this world. Baron! Baron! Where are you, Baron? Is that you? Are you there? Gotta answer me, you idiot! Or I won't be able to find you! Which one of you is... Which one of you is Baron? You creep! Out with it! Where's Baron?
A fine question indeed. It's hard to track down a specter, especially when you didn't know their corporal form. A shame that not even his lovely little partner could see through his trickery. Feels absolutely treacherous, don't it?
That asshole! We were supposed to go out in a blaze of glory!
Not what he said. Not in the slightest. It's true he wanted to die, but only so he could martyr himself and start a revolution.
Hogwash! We were gonna spend our lives tearing down the system! Together!
Think what you want. That won't change reality.
Then to hell with reality! I ain't gonna sit down and accept this! I won't! Why did I teach you my mama's poem if you were gonna leave me?
I guess I haven't seized victory yet, have I? I thought you might break down after hearing the good news. But if you're still up for a little merriment, then so am I.
Why did you die before me? You didn't tell me squat about your damn plan, even though we made a promise back at Spurred On. Kiss the hand that feeds you. Fear the gaze that leads you. Marry the bride that needs you. Sweeter words bind us. Screw it! To hell with this whole damn world! left to take now that Baron's gone. I loved eating together. I loved riding in Val together. We even shared more than a few laughs along the way. But that's all gone now. You took it from me. And now, I'm gonna shoot your sorry carcass limb from limb.
It seems I let my expectations get the best of me. Has it truly come to an end? You were supposed to be my symbol of hope, but you are, as of yet, still insufficient. As a result, you are nothing more than an omen of despair. Behold, the Titans have begun to stir. And once stirred, they seek only to destroy. Will my child emerge victorious once again?
Now we got wretches on our hands too! This city's looking straight down the barrel of a six-shooter!
Seems to me like it's already been shot in the face.
All I'm saying is, it's about to get a whole lot uglier. Look at all these people.
Who are soon to meet an untimely end?
You again!
What's going on? I thought you were done for.
I decided I would come pay y'all a deadly little visit, now that I've puzzled out your weaknesses. And don't think I'll lose this time. I've had a change of heart. I need a palate cleanser after tasting so much sweet defeat.
Is that so? That's quite an overactive imagination you got there. At least you keep us on our toes.
You're feisty. Just like that little rabbit. She's currently putting up quite a fight, you know. Smells like victory for the Spectre after all.
For mercy's sake, your gums flap on and on.
Apologies. Let me leap to the point. I'm here to concentrate magical reserves. A rather deadly extraction process.
As if we'll just take a beating sitting down. We've got a whole damn city to protect.
Really? The whole damn city? It seems to me that's an awful ambitious thing to say, Deputy, seeing as how it wasn't me whom you killed before.
Huh? Those corpses! What's going on? They're starting to look an awful lot like the townfolk.
Stop staring, miser. It's an illusion.
You think so?
And nasty craftsmanship, I'll give you that. Something only you could cook up.
My word, you make a compliment feel like a stab in the heart. That mean you're gonna kill me again?
Shut your mouth already!
You know, you all remind me a lot of Baron. Just weaker.
Listen here, you chicken-hearted freak. I know I'm weak. But I've accepted my lot in life, and that means I can overcome whatever it throws at me. Accelerate! Trigger!
I'll turn you into flesh flambe, no matter how many times you come back from the dead. Ignite! Trigger!
How sweet this smell that saved a wretch like me! How sweet this smell that heralds my flawless victory! Let's make this quick!
Rapid fire!
Well met!
Are you done with your stupid schemes yet?
Yeah! Stop winding us up with your weirdness!
Now why y'all fixated on such trifling matters?
Just shut up and accept you've lost already.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. This is my victory. So shoot all you like. The gods help those that help themselves.
Oh, I'll shoot. I knew I'd have to eventually. And I won't miss my target a second time.
You sure you can hit me?
With all my heart. Rapid fire!
It's like riding a bicycle.
What?
Huh?
Miser? Why?
Miser, turn your eyes away!
Wait, did I just... What happened to him? She wasn't...
Get it together, Miser. That was an illusion. It wasn't real. Don't lose focus now. Don't let him fool you.
But I... didn't mean to...
Miser, wake your ass up! I'm still here!
Illusion or not, it must feel unreal.
Where is he?
Where, oh where?
Miser! Selena! Have you been here all along?
Stay back! Ain't safe to...
It's awful. There are monsters at the church. I think they might be
Here I am. In fact, I can be anywhere your pitiful little minds imagine.
What? What did you do to him?
I am him, and they are me. Don't you understand? Don't you want to understand?
Did I just shoot? Were you...
I'm afraid you did. It's just as you imagine. Claim your own weakness. Know your own fragility.
Why are you doing this?
There is no reason. Shoot me! Oh, mercy! Shoot me, please!
Coming right up. I'll hit you with my hottest blaze.
Selena.
What, Miser?
I killed them. I can't keep this up.
But if we let him go...
I can't do it.
Done for?
Shut it! Fine, I'll shut you up! Heave and fire!
I'll win again! What joy! What ecstasy!
Huh? Miser! Miser, look at me!
Selena, I'm sorry.
For what, damn it? Don't apologize to me. Don't act like you've lost your marbles, especially when you ain't done nothing wrong. This sin ain't on your hands. He made you pull the trigger. And if he hadn't, this damn world would've. No one saw. No one has to know. I won't tell a soul. It never happened, okay? Even if people did find out, no one would blame you, Miser. People have better sense than that.
Yeah. I figured. Judge not lest ye be judged, right?
What is the matter? Listen, your pain is my pain. I want to look out for you. be your guardian angel. But you've gotta help a little. Why let this world get to you? That'll lead you to nothing but suffering. Don't you know that? I can't stand it no more, Miser.
I'm sorry.
I know what you want. And I know what I have to do. I knew that this day would come. I knew it deep down. Even still, it feels like my insides are pulling themselves apart.
You'll offer me penance?
Of course! You need it, don't you? You can't see the wonderful man you are. Just the sin trapped inside. But I'll absolve you with an embrace of holy flame. But know that this isn't what I want. I'll have to live with your judgment till kingdom come. Please, Miser, while there's still time, forgive yourself. For me. Show our foolish gods that your smile is real and good and true.
I see now. You've been watching over me all these years. I'm an idiot, that's for sure. But Selena?
Don't you dare!
I'm sorry.
Please, stop this.
Take care of yourself.
No, Miser! Fine. Those sins of yours, I'll take them. I'll absolve them. Purify your soul. Here you go with that dumb smile. It's been a while since I saw you sleep. You look just like you did when you were little. Turns out, we grew up real twisted, didn't we? All in the past now. You're the only one I wanted to protect. But I ain't nobody's angel now. No one else is worth protecting. How could you do this to me? I hate this whole wide goddamn world.
Why must mortals struggle? Why doth they war so? Why hath sorrow given rise to tears overflowing? The sage answers thus. The flames of war burneth within mortal hearts, and none may escape the singeing. Fearest not. Life deserveth to be consumed. Insignificant. The peregrinators, masked to all, even themselves. Their ambition is broken. They are akin to stones rolling along the wayside. The gendarme, whose justice sinketh into sin and penance. All that lieth before him is unending darkness. He is akin to shadows, creeping across the city. Inadmissible. The godless one. She claimeth divinity for vanity, but her transcendence is folly. She is akin to wounds wrought from swords, infected. The trespasser, its past and the future bending unto themselves. Only its impulse to destroy remaineth intact. It is akin to troubles boiled in the broth of rancor, indignant. And the world leaper, a will who hath crossed dimensions in pursuit of those who keep. She will fall before ruin, inescapable. Salvation hath perished. The story of mortals wilt follow suit.
What a brilliant display! My own magic seems to be fleeing me.
I'm so damn tired of your damn face. This whole damn world. I can't wait to end it all. I can't wait another... Just in time. I'm sorry. There were other fights. I tried to get here as soon as I could. This battle is awful. So many people have lost their lives. Who cares? Only one of them mattered. Now he's gone. Baron's bit the bullet, and he ain't never coming back.
No. He was so strong, though.
I never even knew what he looked like. I never will!
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I've seen this before. The sadness. The loss of life. It's always cruel. I know it hurts when we lose someone. Especially someone you were so close to.
I wonder how close we were. Did he even give two licks about me?
Of course he did. I'm sure of it.
Why are you crying?
Well, I can't help it. He didn't deserve that.
He might have, but he'd appreciate your tears all the same. What's your name, anyway? Did we meet?
I'm Arisa.
Bunny here. Bunny and Arisa just don't have the same ring to it, does it?
You can still smile. That's good.
Smiling, am I? Guess a grin is about all I can muster. Kinda fitting, actually. 'Cause this whole world is a joke. Without Baron, there ain't nobody who'll run hell by my side. Who's gonna help me eat my weight in ribs? Who's gonna go to Spurred On with me, even when the barkeep says to get? And never again will we bunker down in another hideout together. Arisa, he was dear to me. It was all dear to me.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do something.
Ain't your fault what fate had in store for him. But I've got a right mind to blast that kind of fate into Kingdom Come. You with me, Arisa?
If it's what needs to be done.
Kiss the hand that feeds you. Fear the gaze that leads you. Marry the bride that needs you. Sweeter words bind us. Careful they don't bleed you.
Forward! Don't drop the assault!
Rain hell on him!
Yeah! Serves y'all right. Huh? What in tarnation is that?
We won't let y'all run amok anymore!
Bring it! We'll hold out as long as it takes!
Stupendous work, Baron. What beautiful chaos.
Mistress Knot-Knot, report from the front lines.
Proceed.
We got their backs against the wall. I reckon we can deliver about double the punishment they can.
I love the smell of warfare in the morning. Hopefully we took care of our little Zessel wench in the crossfire.
But there are still a couple of obstacles, Mistress. Namely, the rushes.
We got eyes on a strange woman who seems to have control of them. Can't tell if she's friend or foe, as she's merely been raising Cain on all sides.
Commendable. Chaos is fundamental on the battlefield. Leave them be for all I care.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, and one last thing. The seal might pose a problem.
A snake like Icy would resort to petty schemes.
According to our scouts, a whole bunch of the folk from the Golden Hills were inscribed with his magic, which could...
You can stop right there, son. The adults need to talk.
Howdy do, Sheriff. Finally decided to see the fireworks for yourself?
I thought I'd drop by, seeing as how the scales have tipped and all.
Leave us.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, why have you dragged your sorry hide out into the open now?
Needed to do you a courtesy. Let you know how you're losing this war.
Not from where I'm standing, hun.
The seal is Icy's secret weapon. All he has to do is flick his wrist, and all the pitiful souls he's got marked will turn into walking, talking bombs. By my record, might just be damn near the entire Golden Hills that goes boom.
And how did you come by this information, Sheriff?
Justice is blind, but the law hears everything, knock.
Was this delightful little chat supposed to convince me to turn tail and run? From everything I've worked so hard for? Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
Well, I pray you haven't sacrificed your good sense for more of this nonsense. Though I fear I know the truth. Oh, look, you can't kill him. Not without killing yourself. Nobody weaves a curse like Icy. His magic exacts automatic, unjust revenge. Whatever be taken from him, he'll taketh back in equal measure. Lives and...
Aren't you just a bona fide man of investigation?
Wouldn't be the Titan of Order if I weren't. Take care now.
Not so fast, Sheriff. I'm afraid you've misjudged this situation. I realize the amount of sacrifice this will take. Maybe I've already sacrificed more than what's reasonable. But my cutest dog has died an unworthy death. I felt him split his magic into 2 parts, but one part went cold. A pencil pusher like you would never understand. That boy meant something to me. He was mine, and I don't take too kindly to the destruction of my property. Not kindly at all. So I won't back down. This is a simple matter of annihilation, of extinction.
The little lady lost her favorite toy, and now she wants to throw a hissy fit. Well, when you put it like that, I see why you might go on all this twaddle. Do you think you're the only one who suffers? Who's experienced loss? We've all had a confidant or a loved one ripped away from our grip, myself included. That is the way of this world. So, you better cut this shit, Coffin Queen, and finally recognize that the world don't revolve around you.
Looky here. A wolf howling in the daylight. You think you can kill me? I'll box you up and crush you flat.
I don't have to kill you now. Delaying you is more than enough. Now, let's say we get this inevitability out of the way.
I see it. Is that a Shillendrig? That's his mansion, stupid. You know a house from a person, don't you?
Sorry, I'm just kind of nervous. It's even worse than when I faced Valdane.
He's mocking us by holing up in his castle. Normally, rich folk run when you waltz up to their doorstep with a rebellion behind you. But him? He's probably having himself a nice little nap in there. That's proof of how little he thinks of us. Yep, he's beyond forgiveness.
We'll defeat him and save your world.
Who gives a rat's ass about the world? I want to see it burn. But that don't mean we can't start the fire from the top down.
I can't believe my very eyes. You've come.
We sure have, Shillendrig.
Your days of terrorizing this world are over.
I'm sure they are. I wasn't expecting a pair of you after all. Now, I suppose I'll let y'all say your piece before I bring this farce to a conclusion. What did you hope to accomplish coming here?
We'll kill you dead.
And save this world.
Don't y'all have gumption? Go on then. Let's give it a tussle. But first, I need a moment to savor this blessing. You see, your arrival has been an awful long time coming. And the sheer joy of it all threatens to burst out of my chest like a bat out of hell. To imagine a couple of meadowlarks could overtake Zessel. Miracles do come in strange packages.
Zessel? You're the reason he was so ruthless to everyone.
Of course. I made him. He is the fruit of my prosperous endeavors.
Why did you force him to hurt people? Why have you brought so much sadness into this world?
I don't expect a simple songbird to understand. Ha! This rabbit leaps!
There is no reason. There never has been. Even before all hell broke loose, this whole world was losing its marbles. Now, thanks to you, we can't even go back to the simple comfort of a chaotic life.
So, there's wisdom in that head after all. Yes, this world is devoid of reason. There was no reason that you came across your partner, and he in turn came to a miserable end. Nor was there a reason for that boy of justice to have faltered and lost his life, or his unholy admirer to have faltered and lost her faith. And the woman who was ensnared by the terror and insanity of her past, no reason for any of it. That's the way the world turns, nothing more. But I commend y'all for doing your best, for living your lives as if y'all could defy the mortal chains that keep y'all bound to uncertain futures. But you can't beat reality. Nobody can defy fate. Well, with the exception of myself, of course. I am superior. I stand above the masses as the only being truly capable of changing this world. It is within my rights by creation and within the possibilities of my faculty. On the other hand, your kind were born lesser. You were bred for a different purpose.
Don't sound to me like we're so different, Hoss. If you were born in this crap world, then that means you sprang out of the manure like the rest of us.
I'm afraid you still don't understand. I wasn't born in this world. I gave birth to it.
He plumb blew away the mansion! You ever see magic like this? He's powerful.
Shillendrig stands before you. I am the lone creator living alone within my creation. In the beginning, this world was an infinite wasteland. No life, no form. There was but only a solitary stone. And the one who picked up that stone would later become known as a god. Now that god split into three parts. Its aspect, which sought violence, was inherited by a king who ruled through force. Its aspect, which sought peace, was inherited by a king who ruled through order. And its leftover aspect, the one that craved for its lost parts, he lived forevermore and became a king that ruled through prosperity. Listen close, Meadowlarks. My craving has never ceased, even as my life has stretched over the millennia.
You mean that you've been alive forever? That's impossible.
Is it that hard to believe? Look upon this broken body, and you'll find all the proof you need. I've lived well beyond my prime. This body is at its limits. Though even should I fall by your hand, you still wouldn't possess the right to change the world.
This was never about winning or losing for me. And I could give a hoot who wants to change what. I'm only here because you deserve to suffer. I still don't understand this world, but I know what you're doing is wrong. And for that, I swear we'll defeat you!
Finally, after all this time, it's going to happen. Y'all just wait a little longer to die now. No matter how bad this gets, I can't have you running from the most important trial of your lives. Come. Show this diseased purveyor of prosperity the strength of your conviction, so that I may call for reclamation and take back all that has been ripped from my grasp.
If you really made this world, why would you fill it with so much pain?
As if I would deign to respond to such an ill-conceived question.
But I don't understand. Viridian Magna was so kind. What's a god if it doesn't care for its creation?
An absurd notion. A god will treat its creation exactly as it means to.
No point in reasoning with a loon. Not one with a head as big as his. Besides, he didn't make nothing worth anything nohow. Just this unforgivable dump he calls a world.
Yes, let that anger fill you. The more you pop off, the more your mana spikes. You are a veritable font of magic, more than I ever thought possible. Too bad for you, however, that your bullets fall under the umbrella of my property. You would have had a chance otherwise.
Ah! Bunny! Fine! Go on and get on! Ah! What did you do?
I call for reclamation, to take back what I'm owed. Shots fired against me, 1,042 bullets, a total worth of 72,940 gold. Of my hired hands, 68 seem to have given up their cowardly lives. That's 680,000 gold more. And let's not forget the price for incurring my irritation. That's 100,000 at least. Your grand total comes to 852,940 gold, little rabbit. And I'll get back every bleeding cent.
Ah! Shoot far, it hurts! What terrible power! Arisa, run already! I'll keep him! I can't run. We have to fight! You idiot! I'm okay with being an idiot if it means lives can be saved. Bunny, let's do this!
If that's the case, then allow me to make an appeal to your better judgment, Meadowlark. I don't want to die either. Dying is a fearsome prospect. Dare I say, scarier than anything else. Who knows what happens? Do you become a wretch? What's after the afterlife? And what happens if your god dies? Will I disappear? Will my creation continue on without me? Does darkness await, blinding light? Not even I can fathom what's beyond the veil, much less understand it. A fearsome prospect indeed. No greater fear in the world, I'd say. So you see, I cannot be allowed to die. You will have to go in my stead. So it's over. And it wasn't enough. I suppose one doesn't solve the mysteries of reality in a single god's lifetime, do they? The sacrifice must continue until I can find the perfect solution.
We're not down for the count yet! Damn Skippy, Risa!
Pests, lies. I laid reclamation on you both. By what privilege do you rise before me again?
My power never came from you. It was Viridia Magna's ether. She gifted me the ability to call the wind. And it was her magic that protected us. Didn't understand a lick of what she said, but yeah, I've got plenty of magic left. And screw you!
Now this is a power I do not comprehend. Was there truly such potential drifting out there all this time? I thought the only thing that could kill a god was the lodestone. But here I am, being forced to reconcile with the error of my ways.
Shoot him, Arisa. My bullets won't do squat against him. But end this already. It's too much. Nothing will change otherwise. While he lives, somebody else dies. While he lolls away in his mansion, the world pays for his gluttony. You're right. I'll put all of my ether into this arrow. And I'll defeat him. I swear it!
Do you think you can end a god? I created this world. I am this world's magic.
What's going on? What's happening?
They're working with wretches. And amongst my creation are the blades and guns you wield. They won't harm me.
What's happening?
He activated the seal. Guess all we can do now is sit back and watch the fireworks.
Don't change a thing for me. I'll still kill them all.
I figured as much. But we both know I can't have you acting in such a grievous manner.
It all falls here, does it? I won't die like I thought I might. Not after so much preparation. So much formulation.
It's over. This battle, this sad fate, everything. With this arrow, I'll banish all the woe in this world!
Well then, guess this is goodbye for me.
Once I get done with you, there won't be enough left to fill a damn tinderbox.
Calm thyself.
Should have pulled that tongue right out of your mouth.
My arms becometh steel.
Nah, a quick death would suit you more.
If you picked your fights more wisely, all these crass killings might have served a purpose. But look around you, Knock-Knock. The war is over. The city is in shambles. Our people have run off to find shelter.
Pot, meet kettle. One of your mongrels up and dies, and you let order slip out of your hands.
Mongrel? You don't understand a damn thing, Knock.
Right back at you, Vince.
Why is this happening? Lord Ashillendrick's seal. It was supposed to save us.
No, not like this!
Help me. Help.
O gods, we humble ourselves before you and ask for your forgiveness.
This poor world. It didn't have to turn out this way. But I'll set things right in the end. I always do.
Will you now? Make your choice, for the end of days is upon us.
Oh! The fortune teller! What are you here for?
After a time of great strife, a turning point will come. The scales will begin to tip, and the world will begin to tremble. So choose wisely. Who is your enemy? Who will you lay waste to?
My enemy?
Go on. Finish this.
I have to destroy someone? Do it! I know what has to be done. He has to be stopped.
Excellent choice. In which case, I bid you adieu until next we meet.
Come on, Risa. Get your arrow ready now. Good. Now just keep steady. Nobody knows what'll happen when he dies, but that doesn't matter. He has to pay. Do your thing now. Here goes. I won't miss. Come forth as verdant wind. Be my wings as I invoke thy name. Fly true!
It hurts. I've never felt this much pain in my life.
I'm sorry, but it had to be this way.
Don't apologize. Not like this.
I am sorry. It's sad when someone dies, even if they had to.
What misplaced kindness. This world ain't no place for a bleeding heart. Especially when it pumps blood to a head full of air. Oh, how I've longed for this moment. To savor a new form. It's just so damn fortunate that a meadowlark like you flew my way.
Why don't nobody stay dead around here?
Oh, there'll be no more death for me. Not after today.
Bunny!
I'm sure you all have heard tell of my power by now. I reclaim that which was taken from me in equal and undue measure. And you took my life. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Oh, what's going on?
Do you know how long I've had to wait? How many would-be heroes I've had to sift through just to find a worthy vessel? Centuries. Long enough for me to have given up. Long enough for me to cook up lesser measures. You've arrived. A gift from another world. Revel in my victory. I will change this world, and I've overcome fate to do it.
No! It hurts! Stop!
Stop struggling. Your body will actually be worth something with me to steer it. Now, I take claim of your flesh, equal payment for an equal price. I am no longer a diseased king who sits atop a throne of prosperity. I am a true god. I will possess omnipotence.